Hi guys, I'm back again, Buffett. This is Mzansi Political Channel. This is your post on Tembi. This is a story written by Victor Oluwole. It says Russia says it will support South Africa's G20 presidents amid global tensions. So South Africa is the president of the current G20, which will take place around August and September, something like that. So the United States and Donald Trump had been threatening that not to come to South Africa because of the political alignment of South Africa, because of BRICS, South Africa taking Israel to ICJ, and a whole lot of stuff. South Africa aligning with the other enemies of America. But Russia says it will stick with South Africa. And if you know, Russia is a big enemy of the United States, and Russia has been an ally of the ANC. South Africa of the ANC is South Africa. I might say that because if the government becomes the DA, then Russia and South Africa will not be friends no more, because the DA is not aligned with Russia. They are aligned with Israel and the United States and the West actually. So Russia has reaffirmed its commitment to backing South Africa's G20 presidency, describing Pretoria's leadership as an important step in bringing the priorities of the Global South to the forefront of the group's agenda. As you know, Russia and other countries are in the BRICS together. Speaking on the sidelines of the G20 CEPAS meeting in Sun City's Russia, G20 representative Svetlana Lukash said Moscow valued its ties with South Africa and praised the country's focus on inclusive growth, industrial development, and sustainable progress across Africa. We really praise South Africa for the priorities you brought to the table during the presidency, including economic growth, job creation, green development, and industrialization, primarily for Africa, Lukash told SABC News. This brings the voice of the Global South to the global agenda, and that is what G20 really needs. Russia says G20 under South Africa's leadership can amplify global priorities. The G20 meeting taking place ahead of the main summit in Johannesburg comes at the time of heightened geopolitical and economical tensions. Lukash said Russia viewed dialogue as the essential for preserving multilateral cooperations and preventing global fragmentations. Multilateralism is the only thing that can keep the world together today, save the G20 from collapse, save the economic from complete fragmentation, and they ensure that global south, she said. She added that despite division among member states, the G20 remained capable of reaching collective decision. G20, which unites developed and developing countries, is still able to come to common decision, Lukash said. It is very well placed to keep multilateralism as a flag for all humanities. South Africa took over the G20 president with the plans to prioritize the interests of emerging market and developing economies. Lukash noted that in recent years, consecutive presidencies by countries in the global south have helped shift the global focus away from the perspective of advanced economies alone. She also emphasized the importance of the United Nations as the main platform for global decision making, describing the G20 as the vessel navigating challenging international dynamics, but ultimately talking at the UN for the most critical resolutions. So that is Buffett. Russia is promising to be on our side, as they should, because we are together with India, China, and Brazil. We are binded by BRICS. So they should be supporting South Africa's president in the G20 that's coming to South Africa. So guys, please subscribe, please like Buffett, to tell me what do you think. Do you think Russia doing a good thing? Do you think South Africa should be aligning with these countries, or they should continue their relationship with the United States? See you in the next video, Buffett.